All right, update on the mushroom patch. We are now seeing clusters already. It is March 8th, so this is super fast. A little bit less than a month even. Notice a pearl oyster here. We also have another cluster coming up here. Not quite sure what that is, but it looks like a black pearl. I have mycelium all throughout the bed, as well as this arugula coming up. Extremely surprising that this is less than a month, honestly, because it was so cold, and even the past couple nights have been getting down into the 20s. So this is extremely surprising to see, but very, very grateful. And here is our first blue oyster cluster as well. Could be a black pearl king, but I'm almost positive this is where we put the blue oysters. So we'll keep you updated as they grow. And yeah, so one trick that we have when we see these clusters first start to form, if they are in full sun, we just put a little pot over them just to give them a little bit more shade. And it tends to help them grow out into their fruit bodies, into their large fruit bodies easier. This one, I think, colonized the bottom of this log that was the divider between the mulch and the soil. So that one may even be from last year, not totally sure. But we'll, yep, shout out to the arugula. That was all self-seeded, didn't plant any of that this year. I think there's a lot of spotty back lettuce in there from Miss Penn's Mountain Seeds. Oh, there's another cluster there too. Look at that. And I'm assuming within the next week or two, oh, another one. I'm assuming within the next week or two, we're probably going to see a lot more. So awesome update on the greenhouse inoculation. We're super stoked. It happened so fast, and just goes to show the power of the mycelium. And just so excited to share this with you guys and to keep updating you as everything grows. And I'll really quickly just dig in here just so you guys can see how prolific that mycelium is. And that is the Salida oyster there. So yeah, thanks for following along, everybody. Stoked to keep you all updated. So one more quick thing about this patch. Since it was super cold, we were only watering this about once a week up until it got super sunny. And now that it's full sun almost every day, we're watering it 2 to 3 times a week. And I did just water. Since we saw these clusters start to form, this guy kind of looked dry on the top. So I figured it'd be a great time just to douse it with some more water. And they will absorb that and use that to create their big old fruits.